Day 10, Matthew 8, 1 through 34. We deal with the miracles of Jesus, and we look at the man with leprosy, a man who probably didn't have a meal with his family or was able to hug his family. And he asked the Lord, if you're willing, you can make me clean. And the Lord said, I'm willing. And he was clean. And then he told him not to tell anybody, not to share it or be showy about it, but just to go about his life acting and have his inner attitude and his heart speak for him. We have the centurion who asked that his servant be healed. And the Lord asked to go to his home, and he says, no, I'm not worthy of having you come to my home. You saying it will have it be done. And the fact that he had faith that Jesus could do that, the servant was healed at that moment. Jesus also went to Peter's home, and his mother-in-law was in bed with a fever, and he put his hands on her forehead and took the fever away, and she got up and served them. And I'm thinking, well, golly gee, she just had a fever and she gets up and serves others. But that's servant leadership. And when we have Jesus come into our lives, we want to serve others, just as Jesus washed the feet of his disciples. We can't go by without talking about the miracle on the water, where after a day of healing people and teaching, Jesus wanted to just have some rest. He went out in a boat and he laid down and he rested with his disciples, and a storm came up and the waves swept over the boat. And the disciples got excited and said, Lord, save us, we're going to drown. How can you be sleeping right now? And he said, you have little faith. And he calmed the seas. And it had to be amazing to see this man do this. And what is the cost of being a disciple following Jesus? A disciple had said to him, I'll follow you, but I need to go home and bury my father. And Jesus said, follow me and let the dead bury the dead, which seems kind of harsh. I don't think that Jesus would have had the disciples neglect their family members, but I think it was a test. Would you put aside worldly to-dos to follow Jesus? And I think that's our goal this Lenten season, is to put aside our worldly to-do list and follow Jesus.